All right, y'all already know what the word is. I gotta get up on my YouTube so I can get the chat going, so I can see what y'all talking about. Whoops. Give me 1 second though. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second though. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. Okay, we back. So yeah, check this out, man. So we did the video yesterday. I said, I promised y'all I'd come back. Matter of fact, let me drop this in my group chat so you guys know that I got a group chat now. That I'm trying to grow, that you guys can just come in and we could talk about clothing brands and stuff like that, and just kind of get a good sense of what's going on. So I dropped this in here right there, and then I gotta make a post about it. We live, baby. We live, baby. Okay, so cool, we here now. Hold on. Yeah, we here now. So yesterday when we were doing our thing, I wanted to wireframe that whole website that we're working on. So let me actually bring that up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We'll go to verstinc.com. Yeah, so I wanted to rework this website. I mean, it's a fairly decent website. It's not the greatest in the world, you know what I'm saying? But it's fairly decent. It it lays out everything that it has, you know what I'm saying, up front, which is kind of alarming to me because it's like, okay, well, you didn't have to trend all of your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything here is trending, which is everything in the back of her website. It seems as if it should only really be about 4 or 5, honestly. But then she has all of her collections like put into an easy box right here. Let me check something. I think this might be Squarespace. Let me check the back code. Yeah, no, it is Squarespace. No, this is Shopify. It's Shopify. I believe this might be Shopify. Let me look. This might be a Shopify template, which is, I keep trying to tell people, yeah, it is. Shopify template. It says Shopify like right here, if you guys can see it. And the template that she's using, the theme store ID, which is Brooklyn, right? So I just want to make sure. Let me pull up one. Brooklyn Shopify theme. The Brooklyn Shopify theme. Let's see. So we'll move this over like this, and let's view the demo of the store and just kind of look at it. Yep, this is the Brooklyn Shopify theme. Right? I mean, a 1-to-1 almost. You know, like, only thing she's missing down here is this one that adds it to the cart. Like, this is yeah, this is a 1-to-1 almost. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make their themes, they make their little themes or whatnot, and you guys can copy them and all that stuff. And I mean, it's an easy way to get on the internet. Okay, an easy way to get on the internet. Do I think that somebody should use Shopify natively? I have my gripes about it. When sometimes people are like, oh, I just want to work on Shopify. I'm like, why Shopify? And it's like, oh, because I can just list all my stuff there and then it'll get shipped out. But there's so many now. There's plugins across the board for Wix, Webflow, not really Webflow. Well, yeah, Webflow, Squarespace, WordPress. All you have to do is just plug in that app or that plugin. You know what I'm saying? And it will communicate to each other. Even Big Cartel, like you can, what is it? You don't have to start on Shopify is what I'm saying. Like if you have products everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, what is it? So I was talking about Printful and Printify. You can use them across the board. You can use, I think AliExpress. Let me look that up. AliExpress.com. I think now they might have an app for drop shipping. Let's see, app. No, that's the phone app. I'm tripping. I'm big tripping. Let me just look it up. Or that Alibaba. I'm probably thinking about Alibaba. But yeah, see, they got a Wix app right now for drop shipping AliExpress. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Alibaba too. So Alibaba. Oh, and while I'm even tripping, like I just updated this, but I didn't even put it in the thing. Pull out this link, copy this link, because I know some people are like, "Oh, bro, you got a chat option now?" Yeah, I do. Join our chat. You guys can join the chat, and get notified. Oh, I forgot to even put that up there. And with that, we'll pin that message to the top of the channel. All right. But yeah, Wix is the #1 drop shipping app. And it's claiming that now. You know what I'm saying? Because it has everything. Does Wix work with Alibaba? Alibaba to mix Wix migration. Sorry, it's early in the morning for me. Alibaba to Wix migration provided by Lit extensions. Okay, so now you can transport things from Alibaba to Wix. What I'm saying here now is you guys really don't have to use Shopify like we were using it before. And if anybody's like, oh, Shopify comes up with good code versus Wix, let me see something. Let's verify that, because like I like my Wix website. You know what I mean? Let's look at the page source. Look at that. That's actually cleaner code. Excuse me. That's actually a much cleaner code for Wix. Wix. Let me look at this. This isn't even. Oh, well, it does get kind of bad going for, let's see, body. Head. So all that was in the head. Everything from line 0 to line 301 was head. Pause. Well, I don't know. But then you got scripts in the body, which isn't bad because scripts in the body. You do got CSS in the body, and I'm not a fan of CSS in the body. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Who's Playing is Wonderful. Okay. It's not as clean code, but it's still readable code that when the crawlers go through, they don't have a problem with what you got. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that bad of code. It's just not handwritten, if I can make sense of it. You know what I mean? This software is provided as is, and the author declaims. Okay, yeah, so yeah. So this isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not great code, but let's go to the Shopify one and look at the Shopify. If I remember looking at it, it's the same, right? You know? Excuse me, it's still early in the morning, so they got the same scripts in here inside the body, and let's see, these are hrefs. And yeah, let's see if I can find any. Yep, there we go. They also have CSS listed here inside the body as well too. So now we're at the point of it's comparable. You know what I'm saying? So while we have Shopify right here, we also have a comparable like Wix as well. So if anybody want to be like, oh, well, Shopify is just better on code than it is with Wix, well, that's debunked at this point in time. They're the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, at some point in time it was bad, I believe, but it got so intuitive that you guys can just throw things in there and you'll be building out a website quicker than you would on, like, honestly, Webflow. And I like Webflow. You know what I'm saying? I love Webflow. But it's quicker now on Wix than it would be anywhere else. And it's not even just quicker. It's also, what's the word? It's better because you can just drop in your elements as you go. And they have it all gridded out and all that stuff. So you're not, messing up the website, breaking it down and all that stuff. I mean, it does get broken. Now, I had to contact, I'm going to say this real quick. Like, I did have to contact Wix a couple of times to fix something for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I broke the website maybe one time and it wasn't really broken. It was just, I put something in and I forgot to take it out and it kind of destroyed the website going forward. But after talking to Wix, they walked me through fixing it. And now when that situation comes up, I'm good again. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something just to think about going forward when it comes down to that type of stuff. But yeah, let's get back to the website. So I credit the video, and if anybody did not see the video, I credit the video yesterday on live, and this is what it looks like. And oh, excuse me, we're gonna play it back. Okay. And I was thinking about making this all black and white. So I'm really thinking about throwing this in iMovie and just letting it go back around, do its thing. It's just, we need something engaging here at the top of the website, right? And I think the one problem that people have when it comes to making their website is that when they make their website, it's they use a picture that they probably should be using somewhere within the lookbook. They don't use they don't use an engaging image that says, okay, this is what we're about. Matter of fact, sometimes they don't even put what they're about at the top of their website. So when I didn't come up with this, I used a template that you guys can probably get from my chat. So if you go to my chat, it was free anyway. So, I mean, if you go to my chat, I'll probably list it in there so you guys can get it. As a matter of fact, let me write that down so I don't forget to do it, which is go through my chat and list out all the free stuff that I'm using in this project. So in chat, list free products that I'm using in project. So I got that written down so I don't forget it. But yeah, it was a free kind of like, motion video, 15 seconds. I think that was about 15 seconds, wasn't it? It was like 13 seconds, okay? Less than what, industry standards is. And throw it in, and it was engaging. It let people know that this is what we're doing here. And yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. I really don't. Now the color scheme might be off, but we haven't really established colors yet. I do like how this one kind of did that. That's cool. All right, but anyways, so we got the engagement at the top, and with that, there's going to be an arrow that goes down that leads people to go down to the next section of the website, which would be basically this here. So what I'm going to do is build this out. So we have, in a way, we have, what you call that? We have this oh man, what's it called? I'm over here umming and ahhing. We have a oh man, shoot, what is it called? Slideshow. We got a slideshow. Okay. And the slideshow, we'll probably keep it standard, Standard slideshow. We know that you can't have when you do a mobile version of the website, which, oh shoot, I didn't put no guides out here. I'm over here guideless. So yeah, everything probably needs to move over by like a half an inch. So put that down right there. And matter of fact, let me look. I'm cool with this. And I'm cool with this right here, because that looks like pretty good. I need to get some guides going. So what I'll do is I'll create a box like so and fill it with gray. Yep. And this will be like heading. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I need heading, that's probably the space that I'm gonna use for heading. Yeah. As a matter of fact, it might just even divide up my website. So between sections, I'll probably use this box. What's going on? What's going on? There we go. So yeah, between sections, I'll probably use this box to, so we'll use this as a nice divider. All right. Yeah. And I'll just name it divider so I know it. Okay. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to pull out now some clothes from her shop and put those in the areas that they need to go in. So we got to go back and do some data mining, aka stealing just a little bit. It sucks, but like I said, I'm only doing it for her because it's, just because, you know what I mean? I'm giving her some value that she can use for her shop going forward, because she does she does post still. She's still posting. So it's not a bad thing to have. So let's do this one right here. Yeah, we'll do this one right here. Open up the tab. Oh yeah, we got that situation where like she's using Shopify, and it's not even just Shopify. It's every website now. People don't want stealing. They don't encourage stealing images anymore. You know what I mean? Off the internet. So WebP came through and made that possible. So we'll drop in. Where'd it go? Okay. Right. We'll just drop in a few images. Yeah, we'll drop in a few images. I don't want to drop in everything she has. That's 2 hoodies. Let's see. I just want to see what else she has. That's a 3rd hoodie, and they look similar. So I wonder where she's getting her products from, because if it is Printful or Printify, she should probably integrate to Wix, because it'll be easier for her going forward. Not really a fan of that Hallelujah shirt, but then again, it's not for me. So yeah, it looks like she has a lot of the same things going forward. So I'm gonna take out, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out that shirt and I'm gonna put in this Jesus shirt, and then because the top picture, the top image says Yeshua. Oh, but you know what? That's a slideshow. So we really have to build that slideshow out too. But some of these engaging images that we see here, I'm not sure if you guys can see them. Yeah, because the it's out of frame. So let me move it back in the frame so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Some of these engaging images that she has could potentially go in like these collection sections or whatnot. So I'll probably put like one in the background of this section right here, and then put one in this image section right here, and then write like a small little thing of ad copy right there. And then I could put one here and one there, and that'll complete the website. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So she has a lot of these engaging images here. And they're mock-ups. They're super cool mock-ups. Like, that's super cool. That's super cool. She just needs some really cool images of her shirts. I think I'm gonna keep the Flourish shirt, and then use one of these classic ones, these classic small ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the Grace. I think this Grace is pretty cool. So we'll take this one out. Yeah, this Grace one is pretty cool. So we'll take out Grace. I'm not sure what her name is, cause I've only seen her on Instagram like maybe twice. But she might want to go ahead and just pick up one of my mock-ups. You know what I mean? She might want to just go ahead and become part of the crew, become part of the We Are Loyal Club, and just come through with it. What's her name? Because I know she has it here somewhere. Alice Kavaska. Alice Kavaska. And like I said, she's a musician. Okay? I think, and I don't know if I'm gonna get copywritten if I play any of her stuff. But yeah, we're not gonna do it. Hold on, let's see. One day ago. I'm gonna like this picture so she knows that I'm on. But yeah, she needs to go ahead and pick up some of these mock-ups that I've created. Because they engage. They're not they engage you. They don't, they're not the same two mock-ups just going around your shop. Let's see if we can find another one. Yeah. She really needs some new mock-ups. So, let's see if I can find one. I'll probably bring out this. Well, it's in season now. Excuse me. It's a different season, so I really don't think that we should use a t-shirt in what would change. It's getting colder, and that would be kind of bold, but just to fill out this website, we'll use 3 of them. That's fine. We'll use 3. That's fine. Just to fill out this website, and to have variety, because she doesn't really have variety in her mock-ups. So just to fill it out and move things around, we'll do something like that. So we got this one here. Wait. Okay. That's behind everything. So I'm like, what's going on? Super early in the morning. Stupid early in the morning. It's 8. It's 9 o'clock. It's not really that bad. So we're gonna pull these out like that. Okay. And let's move it over. Actually, I think, and it's only looking like this because there's a box in between all of them. So let's see, I'll put this one right here, and let's kind of, if I can, center this. Nah, I need to put the hoodie in the middle. It looks as if, yeah, and we'll move this one to the top. Yeah, there we go. Not really. So what we're gonna do is we'll do something like this. And because this is see, I can't do that either. Let's see, we'll go backwards. Well, I guess I'll leave it like this. I mean, as you guys can see what's happening here. Okay. I guess we should put the fact that this is a slideshow. So, and I think I'm going to add a few slides. We're not gonna be able to see it right here because this is just a wireframe. So we're not really gonna be able to see it, but 2 8-inches between each other here, instead of me doing it like that. Boom. And let's see. Okay, and then we'll knock this one down like so. So we'll combine those. That's 3. And then that becomes 4. Boom. Am I tripping? There's one left, right? Yeah. I think maybe that one might have missed the game. Yo, what's the word? What is the word, Ashanti? That's what Ashanti VA. What's the word? Okay, there we go. And let's scale out. Scale in, not too in. I think on her website, let's go back to it. It was white with, yeah, it was white, and yeah. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do is open this up, make it white, or no, make it black on the inside. Let's do that. Make it black on the inside, make it white on the outside. I've been grinding. Thank you. How have you been? It's been a big grind. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna take the fill layer out. Right? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the fill layer out, and then to illustrate that this is a slideshow. Now, 100%, I'm not sure if I can emulate what she has going on as far as these buttons go. Not the buttons, but yeah, I'm not sure if I can emulate what she has with these buttons. But just to show that this is a slideshow, probably need to put some guides there too. So I'll probably put it in the middle. Or some stuff like that, right? And I mean, shoot, why not? Let's try to make that 3-point triangle. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's my gym. It's telling me to go to the gym. So we'll rotate that. Because honestly, there's no iconography that I can't make. Okay, like that's super simple. And we'll rotate this to the other side as well, right? And bring it over here. Or some ish like that, right? And let's see. All right, so we'll put these into one group and these into one group. And I think they might be a little bit too big. So I'm going to drop this down to 75. No, we're going to drop it down to like 25. I think hers probably, let's just do 40. 40? Yeah, I'll do 40. 40 on the sides on both of them. And yeah, that should be good. Oh, you getting ready to open a new shop? What's your shop about? Tell me about it. All right, and I think one more thing that she had down here was a play button, right? So she had this like authentic like play button that came with the Shopify store, which I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, it was like a play and pause button or some stuff like that. So that looks good and done. Boom. Yes, sir. So when we look at it now, we now know that this is a slideshow, and one of them has to be dark to show that it's real, that it's there. So let's turn that off, and then boom, open this up like so, right? All right, so there's that. Then we have a few clothing right here. This would be kind of like her trending, you know what I'm saying? So I think she calls this trending. Sorry if y'all can hear my neighbors. Like, we got paper thin walls. We got really paper thin walls. So we'll call this trending. We need to establish, that's something that we do need to do. It's establish font type or font whatever. This is Arial Black, right? So if I go back to the logo that I created, where is it at? Right there. As you guys can see, like I was playing around with different V's, by the way. So I was like, what would be a sharp kind of like stoic, because when I think about the word verse and what she had, I was like, there should be some type of stoicism within it, right? I was like, what's a nice stoic like font that we could use? You know what I mean? And what I came with, I think, was Baskerville and Arial. So let's see if I can find it. And I think I might have turned everything into but that's okay. That is okay. That is 100% okay. What I can do is lick it up. Okay, I can't look it up here. I gotta go into, oh wait. Go back into, we do Christian apparel, custom shirts, hoodies, and shoe customization. Oh, that's super dope, man. Like super, super dope. Well, how long have you been doing that? You should join that chat group. You should join that chat group. So I'm gonna drop in Erst real quick. And I believe, like I said, I believe this is Arial, but we're gonna find out. Wait a minute. I remember. Oh, it's View. If I can't remember how to look up fonts. I think it was select. Let's see. It was layer. All right, hold on. I gotta look it up now. How to look up fonts on you? How to look up fonts on Photoshop. or to identify fonts on Photoshop. I remember that was the one thing that made me want to upgrade. So type match font. There we go. Type match font. And okay, let's see. We'll put it here. And because I think I was either using Arial or I'm pretty sure this is Arial Black, which would suck because I got Arial Black loaded up right now. So it's kind of like, if it was, I'm wasting time. Yeah, you should join the group, the group chat. I'm trying to grow it, so right now you would be one of the first. But yeah, you should join it and discuss. We can discuss together. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is Arial. Just says Arial Bold. Acumen Pro. Was it Acumen? Acumen Bold. They said the best one. I'm gonna try all of them. Cancel. So we're gonna try them all. I believe this was Arial Black though. Did. Okay, definitely not Arial Black. It might have been Acumen Pro. Let's see. Acumen Pro Black. It wasn't Acumen Pro Black. Jeez, I can't even remember now. Just why you guys write down your fonts, man. Write down your fonts. That's the same time you find my channel. Yo. Here we are, 2022. And it took me a couple of years to figure out this is what I need to be doing. So Arial Black, Arial Narrow. It wasn't. Was it Arial anything? Nah, it wasn't Arial anything. It might have been Ina Black. Because that seems like a font that I probably would have used on this. Ina Bold too. Nope, it wasn't that either. We need to, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually probably gonna just use Asuman on this one. Well, I'm glad that you're still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you're still here. It's been not the how can I say it? It's been different. Been a different time, and I'm in different places now. But I'm glad that I still have your support. So thank you for being here. All right, so let's see here. I'm making a mess in this mug too, by the way. So it's kind of like whatever, but y'all don't do this during y'all's thing. Okay, so we have to make an iconography. And when I say iconography, I'm talking about homepage, which shouldn't be hard for us it's not even just for the website. Like, it's for like the mobile side of the website. It could be for let me check her Instagram, because I don't think I've seen any iconography on her Instagram either. Yeah, it could be for, well, hold on, let's go back. Yeah, it could be for her Instagram as well. You know what I'm saying? That could be icons that in here. You know what I mean? Like in here. So we got to come up with an iconography. Thanks, man. Thanks. I love Asuman. You know what I mean? It's a very bold kind of like font face that just tells you what's up. Like it's modern. It's what Futura used to be. Futura became like everything for fashion, high fashion. So we're talking about not fashion, but like luxury fashion. So it was like everything for, I mean, not I don't know, because Nike actually adopted Futura. Okay, so that Nike logo, if I show you guys, like if I write out Nike and go to Futura, let's see if I can find it right here. Nike bold or Nike. There you go. Nike logo, right? But you have it's being used in like, I believe, I'm thinking Gucci. Let's look it up real quick, just to get kind of a history lesson on it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to misquote y'all. I really don't. What luxury companies uses Futura, right? What brands use Futura? So you have Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, you know what I'm saying? 15 Supreme, Best Buy, right? Supreme, GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? Using Futura, Best Buy. The Future, this is, one of the graphic designers I be following on YouTube, by the way. I don't read too much about FedEx. You know what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton, there we go. Louis Vuitton is using Futura. PayPal, Red Bull, Omega, all this stuff. Dolce & Gabbana, Nike, right? Domino's, it's just Gillette. It's just going. You know what I'm saying? Futura is a very popular font, but at the same time, it's the same font being used all over the place. Now, for me, the reason why I use Osman Pro, and I think Osman Pro is really cool. And so let me go back to the reason why people are using Futura. The reason why people use Futura a lot is because it's based off of shape. You know what I'm saying? It's based off of shape, and it has kind of like really hard edges. You know what I'm saying? So it's really easy to make logos out of them because they're squared. You know what I mean? And it's somewhat the same reason why I use Osman Pro, because if I can show you, just looking at Nike, you see how like it naturally comes in spaced out. You know what I mean? Like the spacing is really cool. And if I needed to just move something over just slightly, you know what I mean? It's not even all that bad, right? That's the really cool part about this font right here. And then you can get some really bold stuff. Sorry, you can get really cool with it. Bold. You know what I'm saying? Black. You see how like that looks? That's a really cool font. If we wanted to say something like just my name, Robert, you know what I mean? Like, that's a really cool font. That's a really cool font. And I think for like headlines, when you think about like headlines, or you think about just writing really, really cool body copy or whatnot, it comes out really neat. So I'm probably actually going to just use this. You know what I mean? So we're going to go back to, I don't want to use, we'll just use Osman semi-bold. And we'll type out, so it'll be like home. Should I use all caps? Let me see. So let me pull back these in. I follow Future sometimes too. Actually, it wasn't up until I think 2017. Like, I've always been following the Future. Back when they were known as the school, right? Because I was in school at the same time trying to become a graphic designer. I was at Full Sail. and I was like, I need more. I need more than what I'm getting from Full Sail at this point in time. So yeah, we can not use um the crazy thing is I remember people calling people lazy for using Future Futura because it's the go-to font. It is. It is. But I've been following Futura, not Futura, but Future since forever. You know what I mean? And it was helping me out during school. They were giving me the business of design. Okay, so they are using all caps, so we could probably use all caps too. That's fine. Not really my design choice. All caps. I'm not gonna use all caps. I'm thinking about it, but we'll drop it down to like 6 or something like that. We got to come up with iconography though, because I can't just use this. You know what I mean? So we'll say home. Let's see. T's. I think she had T's. We should probably come up with different pages too. Cruise is cruise first. So yeah. Cruise. She's using slang here. I don't know if I like that. Cruise. Okay, there we go. 52. I think it was like hoodies. Let's see. I think it says tees. And we'll move it over so we have it like that. And then the last one, which was, I believe it was accessories and last chance. She has a lot at the top. Let's see. Accessories, and I'll have to move this over. Let's see. 52. That's 53. All right. So we'll put this into a group. Move them over. See. Accessories. That's a lot. I don't like using when it comes down to clothing brand websites. And let's just look at this real quick, right? So we can really examine what's going on. Hold on, is it gonna come up or is it gonna freeze? All right. I don't like using the words more than I like using the hamburgers, because the hamburgers, what they do is they'll do a drop down or it'll come to the side or whatnot, and that's just on websites, period. You know what I mean? Like not even just for like apps and all that stuff or mobile versions. I really don't like this. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. But hey, this is her website for right now. I can present something new, but I want to keep it as almost as close as possible. So we'll put last chance, and I'll probably make that. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Last chance. And let's see, we'll move this over just a little bit more so we can keep it in frame. Oh, this is client work. No, well, it's spec work. Technically, it's not really client work, it's spec work. And in this spec work, what I've done already was I established a new logo, a new strong logo, a stronger logo, because the one that she had before wasn't scalable and it only had a longevity of about another year. You know what I'm saying? So she got a stronger logo, one that boldly says what her company is and what she probably will get out of it. It has feeling now. Is very what is it? It is within the space of clothing design. You know what I'm saying? And not in the space of being a clothing design. It's in the space of being within the clothing design, but not as a clothing design. You know what I'm saying? So it's not trendy and all that stuff, but it is trendy in the fact that it works as a logo. We've given her, and this is just, case study work, not really case study work, but what I say it is speculative work. We gave her a what you call it, an attractive kind of like fold, at the top, which will be that video that I played at the beginning. And now we're working on the body of this website. So I'm trying to introduce to her different things that she can do. And as much as I like the vertical, I probably am going to do the hamburger thing because I want to show you. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think. Which one looks good, better to you? Show me what you guys think I should do. Should I do the vertical hamburger? Not the vertical hamburger, but or the horizontal thing. Right? So should we do the hamburger thing? Throw that into one. Move that over here. I'm gonna let y'all choose. Which one looks better? Vertical hamburgers, horizontal menu. Which one do y'all think work out? Right? Because I honestly think, well, I don't know. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. One thing I didn't like that I probably think that she would have to change. Another thing, since we're here now, one thing that I know I didn't like was, you see how in this one here, it's just swiftly changing. What's not changing now? I wonder what happened. But do you see how, like, when it changes, it has like this box that says what the collection is? Yeah, not cool, right? Like, that's, yeah, this right here, I don't know if I'm really into that. Um Besides this, like, last chance, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that is given a collection name, but really in this slideshow, I kind of feel like, and stop me if I'm wrong, I kind of feel like we could probably make the slideshow one collection, right? So instead of it being a bunch of random stuff, right? Like, you have the crew necks, the t-shirts, and the last chance and the hoodies. Why don't we just make it all crew necks, right? Why don't we just take all the images of the crew neck, slide them through that slideshow, and then instead of instead of it being a slide of a bunch of different randomness, now it's in season, and people, when they come there, they're like, oh, okay, so they got some really cool crew necks that I can get. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, oh, there's a t-shirt right there. Oh, there's a t-shirt right there, which means that I kind of want to take out that t-shirt that I put in this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it does lead to different things, but she just need better mock-ups. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just keep that mental note for when I come back and I design it on Wix, because I am gonna design this website, and I'm gonna send it to her as like, and it's gonna happen before the end of the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna send it to her probably tomorrow afternoon when I get done with it. But so I want that right there. Somebody sent me a chat. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I want to put we're gonna put in the slideshow only shows what's that called, crew neck shirts. And Yeah, so it only shows crew neck shirts. Um, and I think with that being said, that's gonna increase. What that will do is increase the likelihood that somebody's gonna buy a crew neck over, leaving the site because it's not in season. So that'll probably increase the likelihood by like a good 10%. You know what I mean? People's like, oh, I'm going through this website. They got some really cool crew necks. Let me check this out. And I'll click on crew necks. So with that being said, um, click on the auto select. All right, now we'll go back up. We don't need the auto select on. With that being said, what we're gonna do is probably gonna put I don't know if I want to put a box here that says check out our crew necks. Let me look something up. Let me look something up. Did my computer die? Yes, it did. I'm gonna come back to that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put something that says like crew necks on sale or something like that, and then trending will be down here. And we gotta have some nice copy right here that explains the trending and why it's trending. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a little bit too big. We'll put that at 12. But that means all of this needs to come down. So yeah, we'll select all of those and we'll bring this down some. And technically, let me just go ahead and just do this now, because technically we don't need this no more. Right? Yeah. Maybe instead of it being called trending up there, I want to look at, so my computer just came back up. Let me look at something different. Let's go to a competitor site, right? We'll look up let's look up Louis Vuitton. I want to look up Gucci, but let's go to Louis Vuitton. Okay, can't do that one. We'll just go to Gucci. Gucci.com. So we got that there. And these are like, and that's what they're like. You see that? Shop now, right? And that's technically what we're gonna have up here at the top is a shop now button, because you need that. You know what I mean? Shop now. That Ryan Gosling, Ryan Gosling got hired to do that. That's dope. Now what I did see, which was super awesome, was right here. Do you see how that just happened? How that was a slideshow for that? Now, bros, family, that low key is the bomb. Like, we could do that instead. So I don't even need to put the trending. I wouldn't even want to put the trending now that I'm looking at it like that. We could just take that out. It doesn't have to be a trending session that says trending. That's just kind of, now that I think about it, yeah, that's kind of like not all that. That is kind of lame. So yeah, we'll just take that out. Make it a slider. Move this up. Give it a name. Kind of just like how Gucci did it. You know what I'm saying? What was that about? Yeah, we'll give it a name. I think this is like, hold up. We'll say like some 9213. Okay, we're not gonna do it like that. Okay, Psalm 92:13, and we'll, instead of making it all big like that, we'll do it just like how Gucci just did it, right? 8 up under it. We'll make it like, we'll call this trending hoodie. As a matter of fact, let's not even just do that. Just make this one bold. So you got semi-bold and regular bold. As a matter of fact, we'll not even put that in semi-bold. We'll make that regular, right? One of my favorite fonts, man. Shout out to one of my favorite fonts, man. Okay, cool. All right. And then we'll make a button for her to click on and go there. Right? Shout out to one of my favorite fonts. Shout out to one of my favorite companies. Right? And yeah, we still got that section going, and it just works the same way, right? So so this will confirm. Wait, what's happening? Where is? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So confirm. Oh my God. Hold up, y'all. We don't have to stop at Wally World. I did it. It's Firebird. Okay. What time? It looks like I might have to get ready to go to a birthday party, which, dang, I don't want to do that. I keep coming on just to hop off, and it's not cool. Around noon? Okay, cool. So we got time. All right, so we'll do a trending situation somewhat similar to this. Actually, no, I'm not feeling that. We're going to make it smaller. Oh, 11. So I still got time. Where you going? My arrow went. Okay, there we go. Cool, right? And let's not make it so bold that it's like, we're probably gonna have to establish like a rule set when it comes to these icons. Now that's something that I didn't do. That's another thing. You're supposed to have like a style guide with your website. I didn't do this one here like that because it's basically just for fun. You know what I mean? But you guys there must be a style guide for your websites. All right. So it's all said and done. Here we go. So now we got a trending section. We have a trending section that plays on demand, whatever we have going on at this situation right here. I think at this point, I also kind of want to make the website a different color. So let's scroll down. Turn the color of the website an off-white, if we can say. So it's good white, but now we're gonna go a little bit off-white, so a little bit more grayish in tone, right? Oh my God, that's right. It has that silly looking background, man. Shoot. All right, click here. And I just don't feel like pulling out this image from its background. Jeez. How much do I charge to design a Shopify store for you? All right, so I'm gonna do websites just for people who are inside of my group. All right, so you have to join my group chat. All right, and confirm as a We Are Loyal Patreon. All right, and I will do it for you for about $600. Okay, not an issue, but we have to establish the rule sets and all that stuff, which would mean we have to have a conversation. All right, you have to be an already talking to me type of person. You know what I mean? So we gotta have a consultation, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Let's see. So let's see. Click here, and I want to, and I'm only gonna do it for just this month. Yeah, just this month. All right. So I'll even take it back. If you're not a Wheel Loyal, just hit me up. You have to become a group chat member. All right, become a group chat member and hit me up on my group chat. All right, and it will be $600 just for this month. Just talk to me this month. It'll be $600. We have to get it established, so we have to have a consultation too. But on this month only, all right, which is October, it's only $600. So you got 30 more days. All right, so hit me up, and then after that, it's going up tremendously. All right, and then I'm not even talking about. I really don't like doing. Shopify. Like I said, I think if anything, you guys will benefit more. I don't really feel like doing this. There we go. Cool. I don't have to do all that. I really don't like doing Shopify. I kind of like doing it on WordPress or Wix or something like that. So Wix and WordPress is just a little bit stronger for me because I just feel like I can manipulate everything out, you know what I mean, without having to pay extra and all this extra stuff a month to get your Shopify going, and then adding all these different apps and stuff like that cost. Now we could just throw it up on Wix, pay that one time $35 every month, and you good. You know what I mean? So we have this right here, and it's gonna slideshow through and all that stuff, which is super dope. Let's bring back my plans. All right. So now we have to, let's see, right here, I'm probably going to drop in that like that. So hold on, go backwards. All right. Okay. And we'll we'll make this one a smart object. Okay. And yeah, we'll put, let's see. I'm not sure if the guidelines is going to let me do it like this. So we'll drop this in right here like this. So this can be an image. We'll put a smart object there. And then this can be an image. And I'll make this a smart object right there. So all I got to do is just drop in images, right? And then up under that will be the subscribe buttons and all that stuff. So let me click here. All right. What's happening? Hold on, y'all. Girlfriend going crazy. Okay. Ew. All right, now. Yeah. Yeah. So let's continue to build. So website looks like this now. We're gonna go back up and we're going to, I think it was this one. All right. So I'm gonna put all these into a group and we'll call these web banners. We'll call these web banners. Call them off and turn this one off. And we will start from the bottom up. So here. All right. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see. So let's look at the website. Wrong. It's not the website. This is the website. And I said that. Go back to this real quick. I wanted it to be the structure of. I wanted to have the structure of something like this. So that means an image on the far right, some text in the middle, and then a bigger image in the back. So that's what I was looking for. So we'll do that. I think I've already pulled out some images yesterday that, and it's never okay to reuse images. Let me just say that now. Like, it's never okay to just reuse an image that you already used. That's kind of not cool. Let's see. And as much as I want to throw her one of my images, it's like, okay. So we'll drop one in right here. Made in the image of God. Okay. I think that's a super one. We'll do that right there. And then we'll put a background image in. Right. Let's see if I can find one that's matching. Okay, probably not. Let's just go back to the website and first. And we'll find, if I can find the t-shirt or the shirt that says that. You know what? This nope. No. Excuse me, y'all. Made an image of God. Same one. Alrighty. I think maybe let's do it like this. Can I find that shirt here somewhere? Was that a hoodie? The one hoodie that she had that sold out. Okay. Am I missing? Am I tripping something? If I'm tripping, that was that's a t-shirt. See, no, we can't use a t-shirt. It's not in season. Well, I'm use this versed in the word. Do you guys see that? She has this image right here, and then she has this image right here, and then we got this. So I'm gonna use these. How about that? I'm gonna use versed in the word, right? Because I feel like that's a lot better. So we're gonna come here, Shopify, files, versed in the word. She has some good ones right here. So we'll pull out. And I don't know. I'm think I'm just gonna go. When it comes down to this one specifically, I'm not gonna go too heavy on the website. So we'll do that instead. We're not gonna use the made in the image of God though. That is a super good one. And I don't even know if I can see that. Don't know if I can see that. Okay. Let's go to another one. Use a bigger image. Okay. So we use this one. And we'll use this one. All right. So I'll actually end up taking that one out. Yeah, we'll drop this one in, and then we'll drop in the other one. Because these are two really nice images, right? Like we all agree that this is like two really cool images, right? That she could use that communicates fashion in a way. But it's just so. Gotta make sure that the shirt is shown. Gotta show the shirt. All right, how about this? So we got that there. See. So what I'm gonna do is some bootleg Photoshop, right? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Some Photoshop bootlegging, right? And let's see. Right? And then it works. Hey, so what was happening was there's an edge that does not go all the way out, and she didn't take a good picture because it was like a super square picture, if you guys can see what I'm talking about. So what I did was I just made a copy of the bottom. I'm going to fill in the bottom too. Like I'm going to do some manipulating right here so it doesn't look like there's an edge for real. And yeah, so boom. So super simple. Why Photoshop thing really good, man. A plus rating. I'm sorry. Super dope. Now we have a situation where I have to put in some text, and the only way that I can see to do it without being, oh yeah, I could just probably make it white, too destructive. Boom. Right? And then we can throw in some text to say, I gotta make a center point, and it's not gonna go above this. Oh, not gonna go above here, and that's not gonna go below there, right? And to keep it out of the way of everything, we don't want it to go from there to there or there to there. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff like that. And we could just type in with the font that we chose, Awesome and Pro. We got to keep it consistent, right? Got to keep it consistent with what we put up there already. So it has to be Awesome and Pro, a regular, Awesome and Pro, bold, right? And I think that one has to be like 12 points. And kind of pull it down. Okay. So the name of the shirt, somewhat kind of a description, okay? And a button. Got to keep it consistent, you know? So let's turn off the guides and see what that looks like. All right, so throw all that into a group and move it down. Okay. Yeah. Let's save it out. Oh, it's not up because it's not up. Okay. And then let's turn this off because I don't need it no more. I needed it, but I don't need it anymore. Right? So, We can move this one down because that's too close to the top. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to move all of these web banners down. It's too close to that edge right there. And yeah. So let's kind of like, before I go any further, so you guys can see what this looks like. Oh, by the way, I need to go back. Move tool at the top. And we'll call this divider. I thought I did that already. Oh, I did. Just so we know what this looks like before we get to like throwing it up. So we got the video right here that's going to be playing, right? And it's going to scroll us down whenever we touch it. Okay. We have our very first fold image, which is a slider. Okay, sliding through, telling us what we got, you know, showing off whatever, you know what I'm saying? We can click here and there'll be a menu that comes downward or probably from the side. We'll figure that one out later. I do want to put a text in here for our collection, whatever collection that may be. All right, we have a trending section. So as you can see, that will probably be scrolling to the left and right, you know. Scroll down, we have an actual shirt in a banner format. Banner format looks pretty cool. Okay. And there'll be 2 more banners right here. So yeah. It was something that I do want to do, but I can't illustrate that here on Photoshop. Okay, there's something that we'll have to get into, and I'm going to write that down before I leave here today, which is I'm not going to tell you guys. How about that? I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but yeah. Make sure, and plugging it in again. Make sure you guys join that group chat, all right? It is Telegram. You know, we can just get back and talk about some things or whatnot. It's super cool and all that. Right now, there's only 2 of us in there, but we're trying to get the full 63,000 people in there. Go up to 200,000. So, I want to, everybody here, you know what I'm saying? If you have been here or if you're on the channel right now, go to the description section. All right. So, you know, just click on the title and it'll drop down the description. Join the group chat. Click on that. It's a group chat. It's not nobody's silence or anything like that in there. Everybody's talking. So it is what it is. Join that. But yeah, we're going to continue going. So let's see. This one right here, I think I just wanted to put in a shirt, a t-shirt, not a t-shirt, but an image, a web image that we probably got that's probably square. So not that one. We do want the accessories in there. So what other accessories do she have? Because we can't just make this about a shirt, right? Never really looked at the accessories that she has. Oh, yeah, it's just the necklaces, right? Yeah. And the necklaces don't have anything on it. They have things on it, but it doesn't have. All right, well, I'm not using the accessories then. Where does she get the bag from? Where's the bag being sold at? Excuse me. Because if it's not in the accessories, then where is it? Where's the bag coming from? And why is it on the website if it's not on the website? I know it can't be in the hoodies and the crews, so where is it at? That's something that she needs to, we're gonna address that. Where is the bag? For real. Keychain. She doesn't have keychains here. This is her website. She doesn't have them here. So I wanted to use the website. I wanted to use whatever she had on the website, but it's just not here. So she doesn't have any accessories. So we have to essentially just drop in whatever she got. Unfortunately, which ain't much. We'll put something here. The Jesus Rise. I think that's super cool. Hence. All right. I'm trying to think how that would look. Let's go back over here. I'm gonna grab just the same things. So copy that because I don't want to. Oops, put the wrong input. All right. We'll do something like that here and save it. Okay, Command S. All right. And then on the other side, which would be this one right here, I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna put it in there. It's not because it's not on the website. I'm really skeptical about putting anything on there that's not on the website, but and then it's not even centered either. It's not even centered either. Let's put something else in here. Yeah, we'll just put believer in here, right? Kind of not really a site for men, man. And we'll paste that in here too, right? Do a white drop of like 50% or something like that. 37 is fine. And then same here, like a white drop of 37%. Save both of them. Right? How y'all like this website? How do y'all like the website? It's just a drawing, you know what I'm saying? It's just a wireframe, but how y'all liking it? Right? How y'all like it? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what's really going on. Right? I could probably turn this into a video. Make it somewhat kind of dynamic in Photoshop and we can do something like that. But this is what the website's looking like right now. How y'all liking it? Okay. And of course, like I said, this would be the slideshow. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna put up in here. I'm really trying to figure out. Thank you that it is nice and clean. I like it. And the other one, and it's like I said, no disrespect to the other one because it was nice and clean too. It just was missing elements that would have attracted anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's attractive in the fact that like of what the shirt says. You know what I'm saying? What the shirt collection is about. You know, but it's not organized first of all. So it's not attractive as in like it has something that keeps people on. And then it's unorganized, you know what I mean? And to the point of what I'm making, we don't have any way for anybody to subscribe to it or keep anybody wanting to come back either. You know what I mean? So don't think that I'm just doing a saving grace because I haven't did that yet. You know what I mean? But which there I will design like a pop-up screen or something like that will show people can stay. Or probably something. What I saw that was super cool was like a bottom screen that an attachment that stayed at the bottom screen that says like take 10% off. Like I don't like that as a value proposition for clothing brands, you know, especially one that is like specifically targeted towards some people, right? Like this is for Christians. Taking 10% off on a Christian brand. You know what I'm saying? That's completely 100%, 100% targeted, engaged, like very narrow, specifically for one type of people. Taking 10% off, I mean, that's a cool value proposition, but I think there's more that you can do. Like sign up to receive our daily devotional or something like that, or yeah, because this is versed. Sign up to receive our daily like motivation or something like that, or our daily Bible verse. You know what I'm saying, the other day or something like that, or and it'd be like a text service, not even an email service. It'd be something that goes to people's phones. You know what I'm saying? Nice flow to it. Thanks. It's not something that would necessarily make you come out of money because you have a value. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're not, you don't have to always give a 10% off, but if you want to do a 10% off, that's cool too. But it's just, I feel like that value proposition it doesn't work out. Well, I mean, it works out, but it shouldn't be the first thing that y'all go to is we're going to get somebody X amount off if they join our email subscribe list or something, like that's cool and all, but that shouldn't be the first thing. There should be more reasons for people to be like, I'm joining this. You know what I mean? For a graphic designer, why would somebody even subscribe? Why would anybody subscribe to anybody on YouTube if it wasn't for the fact that, they were showing you something? You was getting value out of it. You got it. You subscribed to them because they were teaching you something, or you subscribed to them because they were funny, or, a behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe to get the behind the scenes, or subscribe to have, a study with us so we can figure out what we're going to put together for the next collection of shirts, or subscribe for the behind the scenes of the next collection. You know what I mean? Or get the announcement for when the next collection is coming out. Just give them something outside of a 10% off or a 20% off. That all that stuff is cool and all, but make them a follower first. That's what I think. Make them a follower first, and then over time, hey, you know what? That collection from last, where we're giving you guys an additional 10% off. The last collection that we did, thank you for signing up for us. Maybe 2 or 3 months later, that collection that we did, like, last year or something like that, we're bringing it back and we're letting you guys get it for 10% off. Don't give it to them for 10% off upon joining, but give it to them 10% off after they join, going forward. There should just be something different outside of that. There's a better way of having the value. So let's go ahead and put that down here, because we're kind of at that section anyways. It's like we're asking people to, hey, you like this? Well, you're going to love it if you do this here. You know what I mean? So something a little bit like, so I don't know, bring it down. Right. And by the way, this is probably gonna be it for the day, you guys, because I gotta go to a birthday party. It's like a Halloween thing and a birthday party at the same time. I don't know, something like that. Kids, you know what I mean? So we're going to do just this last bit. Okay, too much. What happened? Okay, so we'll just do this here instead. A copy. Cause geez. All right. Some stuff like that. Make that subscribe button look real good. I mean, this right here, you almost don't have control over however the subscribe button looks, but the words that you use for it, definitely. So like if we go back over here for hers, I think hers look like this, or yeah, look like that. I can make it look attractive. We haven't got to iconography yet, so and I have to get into the shower so I can go to this party soon. So let me see. We're gonna click it right here like so. Join the chat. I'm telling you now, Stan, if that's food for thought, join the chat, because I'm always be dropping in some food for thought for everybody. I mean, like, what can we do? The community that I'm trying to grow, you know what I'm saying, is kind of like it kind of is a pro group, you know what I'm saying? it's gonna be specifically for us to talk about these matters. You know what I mean? Like stuff that makes sense. You know what I mean, for the community. How we can move forward. You know, cryptocurrency is something that a lot of people are getting into, and to enter into the fashion world also nowadays means that you have to enter into the metaverse as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I haven't really talked about on the channel yet, was getting people into the metaverse. But I'm taking more classes on IT. I'm taking more classes on becoming a developer, you know what I'm saying? And some of the easier ways of getting into it, like connecting MetaMask and all that stuff to your shops, which is another reason why I'm telling people to get on Wix, because I actually took a free class on that. Like, you can get on the metaverse with Wix. But to be able to at this very point in time, which let me check something now, because I don't want to misquote anything. I know Bitcoin is down, and I know that it's going down to a place. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't start, all that stuff with me. I think this was Bitcoin. Binance Bitcoin. There we go. Bitcoin is down at a spot right now. Okay. It probably will make a bottom right here and then shoot up and then shoot all the way down. Okay. Which means, and not in any certain type of day. Like, it can probably come up to, $37,000 and then come down to either $1,200. Well, not $12,000 or about $4,000. If it ever does come down to $4,000, first thing is, don't let anybody tell you that Bitcoin is dead, right? Because I know facts that metaverse is about to just take off, and in about a year or two, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh man, you ain't connected to the metaverse yet. Like, your business isn't on the metaverse. Like, what's going on here?" Crazy, right? Let me check out all my drawings. So we're gonna see it explode up to about like right here, and that can happen sometime this week, sometime tomorrow, sometime anywhere. Honestly, I'm not saying it is gonna go up or anything like that. Don't take it as financial advice, but from what I'm seeing myself, is gonna come up. People are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm a millionaire," and then it's gonna drop all the way down to somewhere down here somewhere, right? Like down here. And if we really get lucky, I'm talking about really, really get lucky, below this line right here, below like $8,000, that's where all the millionaires are going to be made, because that's when they'll start putting their money in. You know what I mean? But we'll have like a nice double bottom situation right here that's going to explode as upwards. So, but what I'm saying is because in the group that I'm trying to create, I'm trying to make sure that you guys are aware of the trends that are going on nowadays. So the trending topic right now in any fashion line, any clothing brand, not even just like Christian stuff, because you're supposed to be putting 10% away anyways to all that stuff anyways. 10% goes to God. Solomon says that you cast out, you basically invest into like 8 different companies. He said 7 or maybe even 8 different companies. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's gonna happen. Within the world. But I am trying to tell you guys that the trending topic today is, how do we get into the metaverse, and why you need to get into the metaverse, why you need to get into the blockchain, and the reason why you need to get into it. You know what I'm saying? And that might be a video that I talk about later. You know what I mean? That might be one that, don't sleep on it. 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 I might talk about it, but here we are right here. And is it gonna come up? Okay, let's click here. My guides went away and I can't get it to come back. I don't know what's happening. I didn't hit show guide. Like, I don't even know how to do it from the view. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. My guys just went away. My guys are back. There it is. All right, so now that we have it, let's just drop this in right here. We'll just build out a basic one. You know what I mean? What I can do is make something down here, but we don't have any icons or anything like that. And I'll probably have to come back later on today to do iconography and all that stuff. I might not even come back today. I might have to just come back tomorrow and do it. But tomorrow, I'm definitely going to put all this stuff onto the website. So, Awesome in Pro regular. Let's do Awesome in Pro bold at 12 points. And then we got the button right there. Consistency kills, man. I'm telling you, consistency kills. When everything looks the same on your website. What time is it? I probably got a few. At 11:30, at 10:30, I definitely got to get into the shower. So, and then we'll put a footer down here, like footer black image. So yeah. Okay. What makes here's a question for everybody, since we are giving food for thoughts, right? What makes a good design? Anybody answer this question? What makes a good design? I need to know the answer to this question. Anybody tell me what's a good design, or what makes a good design? And there is a specific there's a specific answer to it, okay? But tell me what makes a good design, and I'll actually, all right. The one person, if anybody in this chat can tell me what makes a good design, I will feature their clothing brand or whatever company that they have on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I will feature it on the channel for a whole week. Okay, I'll talk about your stuff specifically for the whole week. What makes a good design? Okay, answer the question, and if you get it right, there is a specific answer to this question. If you get it right, I'm for it. I'm gonna make sure that you are published or publicly put up on there. The message. I'm gonna give y'all about 5 minutes to come up with the answer. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to come up with the answer, and if it's there, that person I will publicize them on my channel for about a full week, which means for the rest of life, because this channel's not getting taken down. So, tell me what good design is. Tell me what makes a good design, and we'll go there. But here we are at the top of this, and I think it looks pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty clean, pretty accurate. I like the way this moves. So, I'm gonna save it. Okay, this one gets saved up. Close. The close message is close, but there's a specific element that makes a good design. Save. And then we'll put this one. Message would be like the inclusion of a good design, but what makes a good design? What makes a good design? Layout, flow, and balance. Layout, flow, and balance. Those are elements of design. You know what I'm saying? Those are elements of design. But what makes it a good design? Because you can have layout, flow, and element and balance and all that stuff. But what makes a good design? Okay. About 3 more minutes left on this question, and I'm gonna have to get up out of here at like 10:30. So at the 30 minutes. So we'll let that one sink in. So yeah. And this is actually a good Genesis question when anybody talks about Genesis, and where it's like God made some things and then stuff started happening too, and God saw this as good. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very good Genesis question when you think about it. It's like, what did God see as good? You know? And why did he see it as good? Like, I think we can close this one out with this question too. Like, when I answer it, unless I see it, what about the concept? The concept? Well, the concept can be the message. The concept can be the layout, the flow, and the balance. The concept can just be the concept of the design. Well, that's a good one. It's really close. You guys are getting really close. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are really getting close. All right. Well, I think now we think about that, you know what, Stan? I'm going to go ahead and say that that's possibly right. You know what I mean? What I wanted you to say was, no, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not it. We got 1 more minute left, about 30 seconds left, and then I'm going to tell y'all the answer. Okay. Okay. We'll give y'all one more shot at it. One more shot at it, and we definitely got it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll definitely let y'all know. And then, you know what, Stan and Jay, because y'all were kind of participating in this one, just shoot me a message on my group chat. Shoot me a message in the group chat, and we will talk about it. Well, you can message me there, and we'll talk about it. So the answer is, all right, what makes a good design? Functionality. Okay? Is it functional? And when I mean functional, does it follow its actual plan, right? The plan of every good design is, if it's doing what it's supposed to do, then it's good, right? So, and that means that it has to function, right? So I told you guys it was kind of like biblical when you think about it, because when God created everything, when he created everything, all right, let me say it like this. He when he moved the light on the earth, right? When he moved the light on the waters of the earth, the waters evaporated a little bit, and he saw that as good, because now he has heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? So he could see stuff, and stuff was happening. He was like, I need light on this. Okay. And when light shined on it, there was an evaporation. The evaporation created the heavens, and everything that left, which was basically the ground, the soil that was ground there, left the earth, right? And he saw this as good. And in that great design, in that great purposeful, functional design, right? Rain happened, you know what I'm saying? And within that rain, plantation came. And within that plantation, okay, birds came. The rest of the water, the fish came. You know what I'm saying? It said that we were made from salt. We are salt and dirt and water all together, putting together. And that comes from the ground. It's basically where we come from. Evolution, a lot of people doesn't say, a lot of church people will be like, okay, the Bible doesn't support evolution. But by good design, the Bible supports evolution. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something to think about. Purpose and functionality. All right. So if we make a website, if it doesn't have any functionality, I want you guys to think about this. If it's the only function for it is just to sell something, it doesn't have any if the only purpose is for it to sell something that has no functionality, okay? Which means that it doesn't capture emails. It doesn't keep people alive on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just there to exist and has nothing going on for it. It's not a good design, okay? So going through it, we have something at the top that keeps people interested, all right? Automatically, the video is going to keep people interested. It's purposeful, all right? Right up under it, we're showing off a specific collection. All right, a specific collection, which is just crew neck shirts. Okay, up under it, trending. So if people just want to see what's more up in the shop, going down, there's something that's trending. This is what people would normally look for in this season, which is super cool. And this came from her. All right, it didn't come from me, it came from her. All right, then we have collections. We have, this is what it looks like on a person collection, and then another, this is what it looks like on a person collection, and then up under it, another, this is what it looks like on a person collection, and then right up under that, capture the email, because that's in good design. It's functional. This is the function of this web design. All right, is to make sure that people are interested, make sure that people are finding what they want, which is in season. All right, which is to capture the emails specifically. So the element, the most important thing of a good design is function and purpose. And that's it. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end that on this note. Once again, at the very top, I've already pinned it at the top of the chat. Go ahead and join my my group chat or whatnot. I'm gonna drop in there this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop in my website just in case anybody wants to like outsource me for anything like that. And I'll drop in this design as well too. So like I'm gonna drop in this design, and you guys can just give me your feedback or whatnot, and we can continuously grow on that. But with that being said, you guys, I gotta get up out of here. So stay amazing, stay creative, but above all else, stay awesome. Let's go ahead and close out this one. W.